there's some things that happen in your life and you have to know, what would I, well, scenarios, and you're like, what would I really do if this happened to me? Well, today is that day. From imaginable and unbelievable to very relatable situations, we have selected some what if scenarios, and you have to let us know what you would do. Disclaimer: these are all hypothetical scenarios. They're not real, right? They may have happened to somebody before, not me or Trish. You understand? Just to let you all know. Okay, so scenario one. You're walking along the road, minding your business, and you glimpse something that looks like a wallet.
Mm.
You're not too sure, so you go closer to the object to check. And indeed, your eyes did not fool you. Now that you're closer, you see that the wallet has a large sum of cash in it. What you woulda do? What would you do?
So I'm just walking on the streets and I see the wallet. There's no one around.
You just see the wallet, and when you look 2 times, you say, "Oh, it has a lot of money in there." What would you do?
This is so hard, and I hope nobody not pre me because the Lord provides. You know?
I am screaming. You don't know.
God makes a way when. Anyway,
you make a way from me.
Listen,
hallelujah.
If I was walking and I saw a wallet just laying around and check it and have money and money running. Ooh, Lord have mercy. I think I would definitely look around to see if anybody's searching, because I've seen cases where like people lose things and then turn back and look for it.
Yeah. Like a reacher steps up.
You lost $5,000. Oh, you lost $5,000. Like, I don't know.
Listen.
I don't know. I genuinely don't know what I would do.
Okay. So
would I take it to the police station? What would they do with it? If there's an ID in the wallet, I definitely check for like information.
I check for information. Yeah. Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
But if there's no ID or anything, what would you do? What would I do? Jesus.
I think at least, based on experience, I had a little experience when I was overseas. Somebody delivered food to me to my door accidentally. The DoorDash brought to the wrong address. And like I picked up the food and I'm like, I didn't order food.
Yeah, so
I didn't order food. And I kept the food for probably like a day, like a couple hours, waiting on somebody to like call.
Oh, right.
I called the number on the receipt because they have the customer's number on it. Nobody was picking up. I'm gonna touch it. I'm just leave. I put it in the fridge and I was waiting. When they were confused, I ate it after a while. But I think it would have definitely been the same case for the money. I would expect somebody to come looking for their money.
True.
I would expect.
But is it that you're gonna stand there and wait until somebody comes with the money?
No.
That's the thing.
I have no clue what I would do.
Okay, what I would do, if there's an ID or any information, definitely. Because that happened to my neighbor recently. Yeah. So, I was leaving the house and rain a fall. But we see the purse on the ground. I said a purse should not be there. So we take it up and open it up. And luckily, I've seen this neighbor like 2 times. Because normally I don't leave my house. So I don't know.
You seen the neighbor twice?
Yes, I've seen her around, So I open it and say, oh, she'll leave over this one. Some carrot. Well, yeah, she don't really have the money in there. Just like the cards and her learner's probably in there. Somebody gear her back.
What's her learner?
But she only did like toast not like that.
I'm sure the Lord blessed you for giving it back.
Listen, that
toast. So she should give me $100. She's too wicked. But if I found the money, alright. So sorry. Watch it now. Me let's start the woman do. But see the money, right? And in the wallet. You understand? So we go some whoops now. I'm gonna take it up. Flies, I wouldn't take it up. If I don't see any ID, they're gonna show me that I take it up. Only reason because watch Oliver show. You understand?
Watch movie.
And then somebody in one corner with one sniper, I'll wait to touch it.
Yeah.
Them have one sniper bomb for it, I promise you. And then, alright, forget the sniper. Then put it there, like you watch them social experiment there.
Yeah, I feel it.
Yeah, I'm gonna touch it, I'm gonna just start front up. Because then put a chemical upon it. You understand? Watch the show. Watch what it was show.
Oh,
so like,
serious?
Yes. You serious?
Oh.
Okay. Let's go.
But no, watch the show. So like in the shows, when you take up something that is not yours, it is being tracked. There's a tracker
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
Especially
And
when
when
it's sus. It just did it.
It just did it with a whole heap of money. Just like a
last money
coil.
these days. Time I get too serious for your last money.
I don't think I would have trouble to them. I don't want nothing for me
Yeah.
there.
My track and then it's true.
Two twos when we look people that
There's
bust down the
so
door.
many options.
Exactly.
You guys are making me change my mind.
You know what nobody goes to me there.
But the
So-
Lord still provides. So
Yeah,
you know me, I must a big prayer.
I remember I was
Father,
telling
in the
you
name of
yesterday
Jesus.
about
Yeah, the
my
lady.
sister.
Mhm.
Yeah, she went to the machine
Mhm.
to get some money.
Yeah.
And she said she did pray because she never had no money and something was happening and she
Mhm.
needed some money.
Yeah.
And then she said she got the machine and put in her card.
Mhm.
And then she drew some money, but then when she looked on the balance, it was way more than
Pure
she
money.
had
Whoa,
there.
whoa,
Listen.
much money.
And she said that I use it church. I use it, do what I have to do. And then the bank called her and said, you know, some money was in here, whatever. And she said, listen, I never asked you to put no money in here.
Whoa.
I will take my time and pay it back. And that's what she did. She took her time and paid back the money that was in there. But yeah, what would you like? I don't even know. I tricked my parents one time with that though. I went to the machine and I drew some money. I told them how much I was going to draw. I know. So I drew some money, but before a person went in there and they drew the same money, and I saw on their receipt that they had a whole heap left in there. So I said, watch my parents. But just draw the same amount where the man draw and carry it home and say, look here, look how much money left. Hey, my mother get excited, you know.
Why would you do that?
Mommy get excited. She's like, oh my gosh, we're rich. I'm
That's
like, no,
fun.
this
That's
is not
evil.
mine. It's not mine.
No,
you
that's
need
evil.
to you need to
Not
listen
Irish
to.
Repent right now.
It was so funny.
You
Even
ask
my
God for
sister.
forgiveness?
That's for the Lord
No,
is
Jesus
looking
forgive
on
me.
your side.
Even my
Pray.
sister, everybody was so. I'm like, bloody weird. Get
Listen,
this
God is giving you a
from.
God is like side eye. God is giving you a side eye right now. Yeah.
That's funny.
Me
He's side
afraid
eye.
of me.
Natalie from New Jersey.
Said,
Tell what Natalie said no. Listen to
I
what
repent.
listen to what Natalie said today.
I would take it up. Good morning. Sorry for my manners. I would take it up. Look around if anybody's looking for it, or look if there's an ID in it. And then if nobody owns it or asks for it in another day or so, then I'm sure gonna take it.
Honesty.
Okay, so Natalie is so honest. It's like I don't know.
Natalie, talk true.
I'm afraid. Sorry, man.
Yeah, I don't think I want to. I don't think.
When you gotta be served, be no afraid.
I don't know. Things
I
can
don't want no karma catch me.
Watch
I'm
karma.
not
I believe in Jesus
touching
Christ. Sorry.
it.
I don't know. It's like there's so much factors to this.
There's too much to it.
There's
I'm not
too
touching
much.
it. I'm
I'm
not
not afraid.
touching
I'm
it.
bad man.
All right, hold
Bad
on.
man lost their money.
That's true. What if it's our gun
Bad
man
man
losing
plus
money?
bad man. Look at that.
No, I'm not doing
screaming.
Be
it.
friends.
All right, Marva from Anatobe says,
Good morning, Jucal. Well, if I walk in on the road and find some money, I would take it. As long as nobody is asking for it, it is yours. Your blessing come in many forms. Okay?
"That's right, Marva. Your blessing comes in many forms."
No,
Me and
hey,
Mama
church
agree.
people, listen,
Me
man.
and Auntie Mama.
No,
Church
I don't.
people.
I feel like
It's me. I'm church people.
Your church people.
no. I feel like touching the line of teeth.
Yes.
Like when I tiptoe upon the teeth
The
line.
Bible says, do not
Me no want
steal.
it. I don't know. Me no know if me
No.
want it.
No.
Full of money and there's no
Too much
You're
attachment.
not. You're not.
too much
Too much
things.
money.
You know,
Slip
meds
up.
it.
No.
You're giving me the spirit of
You
fear
know,
right now.
You know, you will find
No.
$1, not $1, like $100 or something like that on the road.
Right.
But if you go find
What
in
is
a
money?
somebody wallet, you know, say somebody owns so much money.
Then for carry ID.
I would tell you, more than likely there's
Afraid.
gonna be an ID in it. But if there's no ID in it and there's money in our wallet just so, me no
Man,
know
take
about
it.
that.
I said, Jesus, I see how you
I said,
provide.
God, I thank you.
Jehovah
I see what you've done for others and I thank you Lord, who you did for me.
Next thing, couple days after that, your hands die right now.
Or somebody call you and say,
You're the prayer.
God say use wisdom.
When I go to
or by any all right, for example, you take the money now and you say, all right, nobody asks for it, nobody no call for it, whatever, you say nobody look for it. Days after somebody call you. Hi, good morning. I was, I get to understand that you may have found, well, hold on, get your number. I don't know. But for example, them call you. And you say, Ray, book bap. So you say, boy, I use it to know. but them a track the number. Flip come your house. I drop much to my show.
You really
Much to my
do.
show. But the thing
I
is,
agree with
I don't know if more it. I don't know. Certain money with that. No. It's giving and planting this
Me,
here
I go
to
sleep
catch
with
you.
one eye open every night. Me, I go walk and I look back and me like, so Jesus, I wonder if nobody did.
And then my
it.
conscience, I got eat me up because I gotta be like,
too much. That's too much.
we can't do this. I cannot.
Real.
All right, so Angela Blackwood. Let me see what. Well, before we move on, hear what Angela Blackwood is saying. What's that? That's it. You have no more story.
I don't have no more story.
No more story at all?
No, I don't have no more experience.
Oh, all right. So let me listen to what Angela. I'm talking, Let me listen to Angela Blackwood. So Angela, talk to me. What are you saying today?
Good morning, Jucal. I found a wallet already, and it wasn't much money anyway. It was about $600, but it's way back when. It was $600, and I see the information with the person, leave a number, and I call them, and I did direct me where they live. Cause it was even in my area anyway. Them end up live. Even though I have to take the bus, but it wasn't far from me. And I carry it and give them the wallet and everything, and I tell them, say, I use the money, and them say, no problem. Them says, okay, because the IDs and something are more important than the money, because say, the ID is something them hard to get back, and them wait and worry for stress to go back to get them back. So it was about $600. Anyway, yeah.
That is so nice.
The way all my jaw just dropped.
That is so nice.
Angela
That's
said,
what you should do.
Angela said, me tell her, say, me use the money, and she said, it's okay.
Mm-hmm.
That's good, though. That's good.
Yeah.
What I feel like, though,
Okay, go ahead.
people who give back the wallet and everything,
Yeah.
give me something outside. Don't
That's
play
what I
with
was
me.
going to say. Like,
If you return your money and your ID, so you know what? This is for you. Your phone have dropped it.
She plug in the charger. So
Oh, that's why. Use this. You can use this.
Look at you. Thank
Come on, I said, I would say, look here, Jesus, paid it all.
No!
Just move on.
No.
Hallelujah.
The way all you people putting Jesus on this.
The way, oh, Jesus aside, I don't know.
Man,
Right,
it's like
no. Novelette from Ligon, it says, I found $500 on a plaza, and there was this mentally ill man who came up and said it's his, and she just gave it to him.
Mm-hmm.
But I gave him to.
Yeah, but I gave
I give
him.
it
You know
to
what? You know.
Phyllis, talk to Latifa. No, I shoot them running down. I'm in a really war. I'm running from a madman. Yeah, man.
Jucal, Trevor says she's gonna send you a voice note.
Send me a voice note?
Yeah.
Okay, no problem.
So she lost her purse already.
So she did.
Oh, she have a
Oh,
story.
sure, have money for me. Praise the
Oh.
Lord.
I don't know, you lost your sister.
Right, talk to me. I'm gonna look for it. Phyllis from St. Thomas, what are you saying?
Good morning, Jucal. I found a wallet with ID, money, everything. And I come out, it was on a car. And lift it up in the air and say, whose money is this? And one man take it up and say, I feel him one. I'm going to look for the person and get money from the person. And it's me find it. I'm always stupid when I find anything. I'm excited till I let other people know about it, and people say it's theirs when it's not theirs.
No, Phyllis. Phyllis, why you do that? Phyllis, why you do that? Phyllis, I'm always stupid to come out of these things. You can't do the money somewhere. No, Phyllis, you can't do that, man. You can't make the whole world so you find it. You know, you try and get the information and you try to call whoever, because if we live up money right now in a group of people, everybody gonna say it's mine.
It's true.
It's like
Everybody gonna say
like a primary school.
Yeah.
Well, our high school. They say, who lost money? How much?
How much? Everybody start feeling.
It's like you don't lose the money. Move yourself. You don't lose anything.
I tried to that.
Right? Exactly. Let me see. Joy, what are you saying?
Good morning. Let her intervene in this money business. I stand on the road in Linstead, and I was standing packing up my things. But each time I heard a car coming, I tried to look because I don't want anything to hit me. And when I look, I saw a car in front, waiting on somebody to come out of the car. That person come out of the car door closed, and a vehicle behind stopped. When it stopped, a gentleman come out of the front of the car. and a gentleman come out of the back of the car. I still packing out my things. I'm not paying it in the mind. Like a present of mine said, look around. When I look around, I just saw the door was closing. The man into a jeans pants and a red shirt. And when he came out of the car and closed the door, and like a present of mine said, look on the ground. Look on the ground. I saw a bill fall. And I said, I don't know who it belongs to. And I said, sir, your bill fall drop. And he turned around and pick it up. He said, thank you very much. When you open the bill for in front of me and look, when I look for a $5,000 bill, now the man that must sell upon the roadside, them cuss me, and he that I want me this and want me that, and that doesn't really matter. I said to them, favors come with favors go. It could be happening to somebody else, and the man money maybe if you look about one life, if you look about something, and me take it and share it up. Deep in myself, never was going to feel good about it. And the man tell me it's just thanks. Just thanks. So sometimes, many people just say, they just bypass. They can go about in business. Can't give. But at the same time, it's all about you.
Yeah, that's true. The way how my conscience is up.
Conscience? No.
Yeah, the way my conscience is like.
$5,000
could have said, come here. I come here to enjoy.
You're nice.
Thank you so much. You understand?
I couldn't do it either.
Trevor, let me hear what you're saying.
Yes, Trev.
Because Trev sent a message. Trev, talk to me. Okay, here we go.
Good morning, Jucal. I lost my purse in Mega. My purse in Mega Mart. I think it's sometime last year, and I don't know. Somehow the person found out that I work at Edna Manley. Something was in there. I'm not even sure what it was, or they probably I don't know. But them call Edna Manley, and the HR department got in touch with me. And when I went to collect my purse, everything was in it, and after me the drive off, it's like a mind say, oh God, you could have given lady money out of what was left in there, because it's not like any of the money was taken.
Was gone, yeah.
And I call back the number, well, you know, I call her upon her something
That's
like
nice.
that. And I sent money to her account, I asked her for her account number and sent it to her. Yeah, man.
That's nice.
That is so
That's so
nice.
Trevel.
Trevel, all right, here we go now. So,
Nice.
What
So
would
Trevel,
Jesus do? He would have done
so
that.
hold on. What I ask Trevel to do now
Look here
is
now.
leave her purse somewhere and tell me where it's there. So when I go for it, I'm going to carry it back. She said, oh, Jucal, you know, I'm going to send me $10,000. I'm going to say, yes, Trevel, thank you.
Just
I'm
10.
screaming. You know what?
That's your faith limit, man of God.
Make that 50. Hallelujah.
I love it.
Time on Love 101 is now 9 a.m. Moral of the story is, Olivine said that's nice. That's so sweet for true. That's so sweet. I'm going to take one more voice note and then we'll go to our break. Claudette from L-Time, talk to me.
Hi, Jucal. Good morning. This is Claudette. What I would do, I would take the wallet to the to a radio station and have them ask the person to come in, because the purse itself is an identity. The purse someone will be able to identify the purse and will be able to get collected the purse. Or I could give my name and information and ask that person to make contact with me. But I think the purse itself or the wallet itself is an identity, and if that person is able to describe correctly the wallet, then it can be returned. I would certainly not take the money. Thank you.
That's right, Claudette, with your
That's
nice,
right.
speaky, smoky self. I love it. But that's good. That's good, though. That's good. That's smart, actually. A lady came here one time, so she lost her, the Rubbermaid containers, the one where it's like a cooler. I used to carry it to primary school. I lift off the top and it blue and white and it red and white at the top. It's a square, it's a cooler. Lift up the top.
It's okay, no.
Oh, no,
One of
these
the drums,
things.
them music, them back there.
Which one does?
You know at all.
Yeah, Rubbermaid, man. You know it, man. Anyway, so she said she lost it on a taxi. And she came here to have somebody announce it. So I'm not sure if she found it, but that's a good way to find something.
Yeah.
The radio is huge.
Yeah, that's true.
So like somebody will hear and say, say me lose it and whatever. Maybe they might listen, and then end up finding it. All right, find out what it's become like it, and you always join Love in the Morning. I play your own. But this is the last one. Why so long? Edna's a story. Jesus. All right, we can talk to you now. Edna, talk to me.
Good morning, Jucal. I remember years ago, I took a bus from downtown to go to you where I work. When I reached the intersection, I popped in where the bus stopped for me to come off. I saw some money on the ground. The first thing I saw $100, and I saw enough more $100. And I took them up, and I said, somebody lost the money, and one lady was there going to the fish eye doctor. The lady said, I free money, and you know, so the lady push her in her pocket and find her money in front of my eye. And she must be guilty going in her way. The money was look like the guy was sitting on the back who sells Star newspaper. Look like his money fell out. And the lady said, I fear money and I never fear. So I learn, I listen. In the money me find, me not tell nobody. Me find, me go to the shop and put the billboard on the ground and I took it up. And the person in the shop, no. And I said, I'm not giving it to nobody. I open it and see the guy photo and see that he work at National. And I said, well, I will contact the person and give him billboard. But while I was in the shop, the person, it was a delivery man, so he was at next door shop and he came back and I gave it to him and he took out $500 and gave it to me. That's I didn't want any pay, but he gave it to me, so I took it. Yeah, man, honesty is the best of policy, man.
And that's the moral of the story. Honesty is the best of policy. You understand? That is what Edna said. The fish eye doctor? I don't get that.
Trevor says, tell Jucal to big up Carrie Ann Latham in New York.
Oh, sorry. Hey, Carrie Ann. How are you? Carrie Ann Latham. Big up yourself on today. Oh, Latham. Hi, Carrie. How you doing? Big up yourself over there in foreign.
This is fish. And they do like dentistry and eyes.
Oh, the name of the place is Fish.
Yeah, that's an interesting.
Oh, okay.
Name to give a medical.
So it's a fish eye doctor. Time on 101 is now 9:04 a.m. We're gonna take a break and then we come back with our latest news updates for today. You're listening to
Love 101.
Love 101, the
Love
family.
in the morning.
Anyway, we'll love the excitement. Time for a break.
Receive words of strength from the Voice of Power with Bishop Dr. Delford Davis.
The battle of seed has been declared many years ago and is still raging. I will put enmity between thee and between the woman, thy seed and her seed. A war will be on perpetually until Jesus returns. But I know who has already won the war. I know who has already won the war.
That's the Voice of Power with Bishop Dr. Delford Davis, brought to you by the Power of Faith Ministries International in Portmore. Voice of Power comes to you every Thursday at 9:30 a.m. right here on the Family Station. Love 101.
Speak, my Lord. Speak, my Lord. Speak, and I will answer. Lord, send me. How many years we had to this and never yet feel you? You me bun gonna lead. You get this bun one time, you gon' come back for more. Trust me, that bun is sweet. When you say yummy, you say bun, everybody wants some. Yummy bun, me say that the best, yes. Yummy, you say bun, everybody wants some. Yummy bun, everybody wants some.
When it comes to bun, Yummy Bun has been the number one choice for years. Undoubtedly the best in value and taste. Bite
Yummy
after
bun,
bite.
everybody wants some.
Colgate Triple Action. 3 benefits for a deep clean. As a mother, you always want to give the best to your family and to make them happy. With Colgate Triple Action, you give them 3 reasons to smile. Cavity protection, whiter teeth, and fresh breath. A unique formula with a minty flavor they will love. Colgate Triple Action. Find it at your favorite store.
Alright, it's now time for the Love in the Morning latest news updates for today, April 13. Before we get into that, yesterday we mentioned a young lady who was missing and she's now found. I'm trying to find her name. I can't remember her name, but she's found. That's the best part of this whole story, is that they found her. I'm trying to find her name. I think her name was it Jana? Anyway, she's found, right? So I'll try to find her name, before the show ends and update you properly. But she has been found and she's okay. So that's great. God is good. So news updates for today. First in the headlines, the NWC institutes water restrictions in sections of St. James and Trelawney. The National Water Commission announced yesterday that it will be regulating its supply of water to some areas of St. James and Trelawney as drought conditions continue to impact its operations in these parishes. The NWC noted that effective immediately, operations at some facilities in St. James will be suspended daily between the hours of 6 p.m. and 7 a.m., and in Trelawney on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays between the hours of 10 p.m. and 5 a.m.
Sorry.
I'm trying to read the NWC's. You know what? You're like on. The NWC is urging customers to store water for use during the period they will be without supply. And that's what I said. 3 days a week in water. Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. I feel like those days are important. Mondays first, and then, and then the middle, and then the last day. So you gotta have water on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Those are odd days.
Store up.
Right, Well, yeah, storing up your water saints, whether it's St. James and Trelawney, start storing up because you ain't gonna have no water to do anything. So start storing up right now. Next, Jamaicans crossing U.S. borders illegally, making it difficult for legitimate travelers. Lord Jesus. Minister of Foreign Affairs and Foreign Trade, Senator Kamina Johnson-Smith, has cautioned Jamaicans about the possible impact on the Jamaican passport as people are using it to travel to Central American countries as part of a scheme to enter the United States illegally. Several reports showed that in recent months, Jamaicans have been traveling to Mexico, Panama, and Belize as part of a multinational network which moves people into the U.S. without the necessary travel documents. Senator Kamina Johnson-Smith stated that not only is this illegal, but it is also a negative impact on Jamaicans who want to travel to these countries legitimately. She added that the Jamaican government is consulting at varying levels with its partners in Belize, Mexico, and Panama, and also the U.S., is working with other governments to clamp down on the illegal migrants. Well, hey, one thing with Jamaicans, they're gonna find a way. They're gonna, hey guys, they're gonna find a way. One thing with we're gonna find a way.
Make a way out of. Sorry.
Make a way out of the way. It's not even funny, but it's like we're gonna find a way. But this is illegal, this is illegal, so let's not do that.
Yeah, you should probably stop.
You should probably stop. I think you should probably stop. Because I mean, the time you take all of that and then end up more than likely being deported is like, you should just do it the right way and done.
Just do it the right way and done.
And just, you understand, just do it the right. It's gonna take a while.
Yeah.
You understand? It's gonna take a while. But just do it the right way and done.
Cash to if you go try to get
True, but just do it the right way and done, because more than likely you're gonna be caught and then they're gonna send you home and they can't
the thing.
go
You're
back.
going to be caught and it's just a good get worse from there. So
yes, it's like you can't travel again and then you
just mess it up for yourself.
Yeah, just mess up your whole thing because you just want to go to foreign.
No foreign for you.
Excuse me.
No foreign for you.
No foreign for you. You don't know, say foreign have only different like categories. So there's like foreign, overseas, and abroad.
What?
So there's like 3 types of going on.
Foreign, overseas, and abroad.
Right. So that's if I don't know these things.
No, that's if I don't know.
So foreign,
overseas, abroad, not foreign.
Alright, so overseas would that be like the Caribbean? So like Bahamas, Barbados, Trinidad,
Mhm.
Curacao, Belize, Panama.
That's
them
so
like
true.
overseas.
Okay.
Foreign though is like the US,
Yeah.
Canada.
Okay.
Where else is close by?
No, just the US.
Just US and Canada.
That's as far as
Overseas is also Cayman. Cayman is like a blink of an eye. You click, boop, bops, you reach. The abroad now, it's about UK.
UK. There you go.
Yeah.
Far.
They go on like Amsterdam, run, you understand?
Got it.
Antarctica,
Got
run
it.
this or she,
Got it.
and they go Australia. You know, them places is abroad.
I'm pretty sure we have Jamaicans in Antarctica.
I learned
I'm
something.
pretty
today.
sure. Yeah, so
Everywhere now?
Everywhere.
We're everywhere. We always find our
We're
way.
everywhere.
honestly, like it goes a place that speaks only Spanish, and then you find that one person.
Yeah, a Jamaican.
That one person is like, what is going on there? So much things happening in one space. Anyway, finally, in the news, legislators want to clamp down on gory social media posts. After reviewing the Cybercrimes Act 2015 yesterday, lawmakers signaled their intention to insert a provision making it an offense for persons to post online graphic images of the dead and those who suffer serious injuries in accidents. Excellent. Legislator Julian Robinson was the first to raise the issue during yesterday's deliberations. He was seconded by Senator Cavan Gale, who argued that while a provision to address the concern was not captured in the bill at this time, consideration should be given to introducing such a clause. Committee Chairman Daryl Vaz stated that they will deliberate over suggestion and return with some ideas as to how this could be included in the cybercrimes legislation. I can give you one. Once you post something of somebody dying, somebody dead, somebody suffering, yeah man, jail time.
I like that.
Jail time. Yeah man. I've seen too many posts with like
they're
them
watching
thing there, and it's
people,
like
they're with the phone watching the person like die or go through whatever, and they're posting it.
I saw a video.
You don't even
so interesting
stop to try and help or try to do
I saw a
something.
video with a man, him dead in a one car. So that's that. There's this man who is walking around to catch the person's face, and apparently the dead man foot in him way, and they move the foot, go around and put the phone in him face. I saw that video, and from them I said this is sick. Moving foot, the man that is unfortunately deceased, and go around and put the phone in him face, and I try. They don't want to catch the. It's like, that could have been you, first of all, and that could have been someone that that
Your
you know,
family member.
Why would you do that?
That's so people just insensitive.
That's sick.
Things that humans do.
Just for a video. And you know what them want? Clout.
Yep.
They just want to have that viral post, and imagine you trying to get viral off somebody who died.
Right?
It's like, Jesus.
Sickening.
Anyway, we're gonna move on. Auntie Nadine said she was in the middle of Switzerland and met a Jamaican selling food. Switzerland.
What word?
So one thing we do, we're gonna find a way and hustle.
Jerk chicken.
We're gonna hustle.
So
You know them have to sell the jerk
They're
chicken.
selling like jerk chicken.
Americans love jerk chicken. I
They
find that so
do.
interesting.
Jerk chicken at festival.
Yes.
I feel like I dat in that self.
Oxtail.
True.
Are we just gonna have the oxtail?
Oxtail. They have oxtails?
Oxtail.
Who put S one oxtail? It's like oxtail.
Yeah. Oxtail.
Where oxtail come from? Which animal?
No.
Are the ox?
It's a question.
I've been
So it's the
asking.
ox. But we don't have ox.
We have ox.
So where we get ox
We
from?
don't have ox.
So where the oxtail come from?
Where we get the ox from?
She said he was selling some sausage, something. So it was a sausage truck.
Such a
Oh.
Jamaican that
okay.
says sausage. Okay.
Such
Interesting. Interesting. Well, but seriously, the oxtail no. Where oxtail come from?
Google.
Well, Google it.
Siri.
For those who know, I really don't know. So don't even try coming from
like,
because
don't
we
bully us.
really
Where
don't know.
oxtail come from for true?
It's from the ox.
Where we
Ox.
get where
Where
we
we
get
get
ox
ox from?
from?
No.
We're just
Where?
butchering ox, and
Where
that's why it's so
is
expensive.
that's
But
why
it
where
tastes
is
good though.
oxtail?
Bless
Or
the
where does
oxtail,
oxtail? Where,
Jesus.
all right, hold on. Where does oxtail come
Probably
from?
at the S. With oxtails.
Jesus, please! If I ever know where oxtail come from,
What?
the tail of a cow. A long time ago, it came from the tail of an ox, but now it comes from the tail of a cow of either sex. The tail is skinned and cut into sections. Each section has
That
a
makes
tailbone
sense.
with some marrow in the center and a bony portion of meat
Yeah, you're
That
surrounding the
makes
describing it too much
tail.
now. Thanks. Yeah.
So pig's tail, no.
Pig.
No, I know.
No.
Lord God.
No, I was really.
No, we know
I
it's
was
pig.
beginning into question
But
a while
pig's
ago.
tails are smooth and curly.
Yeah.
Why would I get pig's tail? It's a thick. Think about it. Have you seen a
Yeah,
pig
with a big tail.
with a big
True.
tail?
That's so.
The tail are normally
Pigtails
slim
are
and
usually
curly.
So
True.
chunky for real.
So when you get the
My
big,
pigtail on freezer and I'm like, I'm good upon it.
you should.
True. I don't know.
More try barbecue pigtail.
Hmm.
When did this become a food conversation?
I'm not quite sure.
When did this become food?
I'm not
Hungry.
sure. Coming
We're
from
so hungry,
the
belly.
immediate thing that you read.
Legislation to food. It's like,
Wow.
so oxtail is from a cow. Okay, great.
Yes.
I know that now.
Oxtails are from
Crazy.
cows,
Yeah.
guys.
Oxtails are from cows, not the ox.
Huh?
You understand?
Yes.
Right.
I understand.
You have to tell me after that. I want to know what is it. Anyway. Okay, so oxtail is from a cow. Great. Love that. Yeah, like over there. Let's just do the next one.
Wow, got that.
Meaning, okay, so we're finished with the news. The news is over. That's the end of our news updates for today. We talk about food,
Okay.
news.
that's something-
Jesus. So that's the end of our
No,
latest news updates for today. March. Whoa, we're in April. Where am I going?
Wow, March.
April 13, right?
Back in time.
Back in time. Speaking of back in time, the question says you have the opportunity to travel back in time
Whoa.
or back to any period. What you would do?
I'm a black person. I can't travel nowhere. I am black. I'm a black woman. You know, going
I
back in
know
time
where
for
I
me.
would go. Two places.
Oh, talk to me. Where would you go?
I'd go back to Jesus.
No, I
time.
don't want to do.
No, I want to meet him when he
No.
walk on the earth
No,
and something.
It-
I want
It's gonna break my heart.
No, I'm gonna say hi. I love you so much. You're so
Okay, Mom.
cool. Yes,
Okay,
we're
Mom.
gonna hug him out.
You're so
And so I
cool.
love
Like,
you.
what's
I love everything you do.
What are you doing here?
Yeah, and then I go back further now to what's your name?
Eve?
Eve.
Lick-
And
lick
say,
her
look
mama.
here, you see that ever? Take up the apple
No,
there,
but then
or
that would-
whatever fruit you want for apple.
I
You
think
know
that-
what something gonna cost for we?
There's so much happening right now.
So much. We're struggling on earth.
We have one thump in our back.
One-
Now take the food out.
Just-
One 2 minutes shut up, podcast. Eve, why you
And
do
then
it? Your ear said don't do it. Why you do so
And then we just say to
disobedient?
Satan to look here, go sit down. Move from us, man.
So you basically gonna go back in time for bad up everybody.
Yeah.
So you're bad up. All
No,
Jew,
I'm bad up
all
Jesus.
Judas want to them back.
If it's a-
Because why? Why would you want to sell him out like that?
Yeah.
All Peter in,
at
more want
$10.
slap Peter.
Yes,
Because
sir.
why
Yes,
Peter
sir.
deny my
Three
God?
times,
Oh,
Never you ever deny my God. 3 times? Deny my God 3 times? And then dead for years since? But that will have to be them back. Cause Peter, why Peter say so?
A few people want
You
to
want to
come
go
back,
back?
Shirley.
You don't want to go back in time?
No,
I wouldn't want to go
because
back in time.
I'm so versed on time travel.
Yeah.
Or
Ah.
you
All the
want
movies
to
I've
go
watched.
into the
That's
future? then?
right.
No, not really. I don't want to see how much more
Me no want.
catastrophic the world gets. I'm fine.
Present.
unless you
Listen.
fast forwarding me to heaven, I'd rather stay right here.
It's a back in time. I'd like to. Okay, if I go back in time, I'd have to have the knowledge that I have now.
Thank
So
you.
that I still have sense and I still have the mind
Still
about
know
you
everything
know.
that's happening
Right.
now.
So I'd go back to my baby days
It would be so cool. I'd be like, I'm from
Why?
the
to
future.
see like how I was like. You know, but I'm not sure what I was like.
Hmm?
If I'm going back in time, I'd have to go back to see how I was as a child.
Why?
Because there's no videos of it. All right, it's like how children don't have what of videos.
Yeah, oh
And it's
yeah,
like,
yeah,
we
yeah.
don't have
no
it.
videos.
Do you have a video of yourself when you were
True,
smaller?
that's true.
Absolutely
No videos
not.
or
Only
pictures,
pictures.
really. I hardly have pictures.
Jesus.
True. I
My
don't
mommy
have
was
any.
a big
Picture
not-
person.
Yeah, she was
The last picture I had,
There's
my
no
mommy
videos.
gave my grandmother, and then she didn't know she gave somebody else, and now it gone. So
Sarah says, leave Eve alone. I'm sorry, no. She deserves it.
no,
She deserves
No,
a
Sarah,
17
I just want to
Man.
pinch Eve on our ears. This is like
Yeah,
why you
man.
don't learn for ear.
Say
You
me-
fit you fit ear.
you know
What's
what's it because
Sorry.
you will feel pain every month.
Sure.
You know that? Yeah, man.
You went there. You went there.
I did.
You
We
went
have to
there.
work.
That's true. But anyway,
No.
She's really venting.
Yeah.
she's going off.
Yeah, but no, I wouldn't want to travel back in time to anywhere.
Or
In truth and in
or in
fact.
the future.
In truth and in
Or
fact.
So
I
I
wouldn't
stay
want to.
here.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
We're here for a reason. Why would I want to go back?
Yeah, like I yeah.
It happened
I'm
already
trying
and
not
it's
to be
gone.
too technical with this
Oh,
one.
true. It's like, yeah, I would know
Thing,
the
you're not
spiritual.
supposed to be technical, just imaginary. Anyway,
Oh.
let's move on.
We're not go. Maybe the baby days. Maybe to see how I was as a baby and because I had swag when I was a child,
I'd ensure that my ancestors
swag.
form some sort of generational wealth. Can't be broke forever.
That's true.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Check if there's something in the pipeline.
Come on. I'm gonna show them what aisle there.
You know what? I'd like to know. I'd like to know my great grandparents.
Yeah.
Always hear about them.
You guys like.
Yeah, that's true. I don't
or
know.
like generations back to see what they were like.
Yeah, I don't know.
Because I think about it. You're related to a heap of people. Think back. Think after your grandparents. It's like, whoa.
That's so true.
That's a lot of people.
A lot of people.
Now we don't know.
Yeah.
And they don't know you.
Hardly
So
know
like,
people know.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm screaming. Anyway, we're gonna take a break, right? And then we'll come up with some music. It's Take Me Back Thursday. You know what came in my mind a while ago?
Why no?
The song?
No, but not today, man. Not today. Or will I? Anyway, we're gonna take a break and then we'll come back with some more music. It's Take Me Back Thursday here on Love 101, the family station.
Love 101 invites you to listen to Encounter, presented by the Jamaica Association of Full Gospel Churches, Thursdays at 10 p.m. Every first Thursday, listen for words of upliftment from the Lighthouse Assembly with Bishop Rowan Edwards. Every second Thursday at 10 p.m., listen for a word of encouragement from WOULDA Ministries International. That's Women of God in Service with Reverend Dr. Elaine Richards. Every third Thursday, receive words of strength and power from Praise Deliverance Ministry with Senior Pastor Fitzroy Carr. And every fourth Thursday, the Jamaica Association of Full Gospel Churches shares words of hope. For fifth Thursdays, it's words of inspiration from the New United Bible Way Church of God with Reverend Dr. Jasmine Brown. That's Encounter.